In this video we're going to take a look at a aggressive hold on the CT side of Nuke, which involves pushing towards lobby and setting up inside of there, which kind of forces the T's to either take outside control or then have to fight you in lobby. So we'll start off by looking at the first player who's going to be involved in this, and this is going to be one of the A players. So what he's going to do is going to come here and he's going to throw his molly like he would normally in his default off the wall there, so it lands like so for preventing any rush. And then he's going to jump down onto the site, and then he'll shoot out a hole in the squeak door like that. And then he and his teammate on the A site are going to start clearing these angles here to make sure no one's inside storage at the longer ranges. And once they've cleared out, you need to be careful lobby as well. Once they've cleared this out and they've got towards this position here, then what one of the players will do is stand here, throw a smoke like that, and then together you'll push in through squeak. So you can either flash through or something like that. Flash through into squeak, and then both of you can get into here, and one of you should be able to get into a storage. So once you've got a player inside storage, the idea is that 3 people will push into the lobby area here, this sort of position here, and clear out this whole area up here and so on. So you've got one player in this position here, you're going to have one player just outside lobby, and you're going to have your ramp player as well. So for the ramp player to push up, what he's going to do at the start of the round is throw a deep molly off the wall here, lands as far back as possible, and then what he's going to do is going to set up in a position like this so that he's ready to push him with the rest of the team. So when the call is made, flashbangs can be thrown in. You can choose how you want to do them. Perhaps this player here can throw one off the wall like so. The ramp guy may want to just flash himself in towards radio area here, which is now the vending machine room. So he flashes himself in, and at the same time you're all going to converge on the lobby area here and clear out any angles. So once you've got control of the lobby area, what you can do is you can smoke off this part of it here with a better smoke, like that. And then you can set up accordingly. So if you've got everyone alive, then you can have one player here watching towards the outside. You can have another player here watching the ladder down, and then if this guy gets contact, then he can start watching this way as well. And being a tighter angle, this guy can bait for him. And then you're going to have another player who's going to be in the lobby area here instead, in mini, and he's going to be looking out of the doorway here, making sure no one comes in towards the main area here. And then if there's contact in here, then you can swing out and fight like so. So now we're going to take a look at the other 2 players that are involved in this setup. So one of the guys that you're going to play is always going to be towards outside somehow. He's either going to be up on heaven, he's going to be playing lower, and his job is just to spot outside. He's not trying to take the fight or anything, he's going to be playing really defensive. You could even play like back towards CT here, just spotting like this. And his job is just to see if they do the smokes to cross secret, because he wants to get that information if they're doing these 2 smokes here. So that's his job, and then depending on where they go, if they keep going down secret or if they keep wrapping the A site or going around towards hell and ramp and so on and getting in behind the back lines, then that determines where the last player is going to be. So if they keep going down secret, then what he can do is he can play on the A site here on in like towards watching mini, and then when they see the wall of smokes, he can drop down the vent like so, and he can play a defensive angle like this, watching the secret push. And then when you see the smokes, the guy that's playing lobby, either he can play in lobby and then jump out and go down vent and help out with the lower site, so you can play squeak like in the vents like this, and then when this guy takes contact, or if he's playing from the other side, playing down here, then he can swing out. But then if they start calling that they might be coming A, say the guys at lobby are taking a fight, or if the guy outside sees that they might be going inside mini, then he can quickly get up the vent like so, and get in towards a position to watch that, or watch towards lobby. So that's one setup you can do if they keep going secret. And then if they're going outside, then you can just have one guy playing, say, from heaven and one guy playing outside, and you're just watching to see if they keep wrapping outside on the top here, if they're coming through garage. So you've got 2 people playing off each other. And then in this setup, if you see the wall of smokes and the guy is playing lobby or in storage, depending on where he wants to go, can just go down the vent and then watch if they do those smokes. And you can play defensively like this. And if you're in this setup here where you've got one guy watching lower from vent, you don't want him just keep taking the fight. Should try and get one kill and then fall back, and then you need to wait for your teammates to help retake the lower site, because you've only got one guy who's down here, and there's no trade potential, and you can't really play off anyone from this position here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was just a different sort of setup on the CT side of Nuke, which tries to get in some aggression, to try and catch off the Ts, try and make it an advantage for the CTs, and you get the map control in lobby, which is such a vital part of the map. Either you've got lobby or I would say lobby and outside are two of the pretty important spots. So getting control of lobby kind of locks down any A execute. The only way they can do an A execute is a wrap onto the A site, so they're coming through mini and top through heaven. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you enjoyed my content, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.